Hello! Hi, my name is Lila, you're you, and today we are starting work on my new base. You probably don't know what the Zeet SMP is. If you want to do a little bit of catching up, I'm holding up a sword because you have to do a little bit of catching up. Well, you don't. Go watch some iThorn Bear streams. We don't do them enough, but they're lots of fun and you can get a little bit of an update. But I'm going to turn around to show you what we're working on today. And by turn around I mean change F5. This is what we're doing today. Wow, this is so crazy. It's such a beautiful, beautiful area. And then you're just walking through and there's absolutely nothing. One of the first things that we're going to do today, this river, I'm filling in this river. I was doing it entirely out of dirt and then I realised I could probably just do cobblestone and then dirt. So I did kind of waste a little bit of time, but I'm filling up the entire thing, or like if there's caves and stuff I'm leaving them, but I'm filling up the entire thing because I have the idea of a base that I want to build. Oh, wait, is that a tree in the sky? It's a little diagram of the base I want to build. So it's going to take a little bit of time, and for it there's also going to be like a little port town down here. I've got it all planned out, but we just need to kind of prep the area. So that's what we're going to get started on today, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Let's craft. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, I'm not quite sure what that was either, and resource gathering was pretty boring. There's not much to say until this happened. Oh my god. Where the hell did this thing, why did it come up the tree? What? Yeah, you know it's bad when a raid is the most exciting thing that happened. But hey hey. Okay, I think we have filled out quite a lot of this, to be fair. Cleared like a lot of space over here. I'm gonna need a lot of stone, so we're gonna do a little bit of off-camera stuff to get some stone, and I'll be back. I think we're gonna get started on building. Editing me, the clip where I got stone was boring, so I just cut it, but I got some. We're gonna go back to time-lapsing or montage or whatever because this is gonna take a while and it's gonna be a very, very rocky start. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. I'm not sure if you can work it out, but I actually only said that because I already knew the title, so who's the real mastermind here? But yeah, so we started building the cliff out of deep slate and it was going great. I thought it was going to be the cutest thing ever until it suddenly wasn't anymore. That's something we'll get to in a second. It really just did not look how I planned, I'm not gonna lie. And by the time I realised it was a bit too late to do anything, but then this also did happen.
Put me in it.
They can't hear you, I tell.
Get me in, Cole.
You can't.
I want to be in the video.
You can't be in it.
Why don't I get to be in the video? I want to be in the video.
I'm gonna make a cave in the cliff. It's gonna be so sick. I guess I should start wearing headphones when I go on a call because apparently you can hear it through my microphone. Did not know that, but anyway, yeah. So it reached a point where I was like, the deep slate just isn't a good transition into the next block up, and I wanted the next block to be tough, but I couldn't figure out what it was. And genuinely, I have never spent so long going back and forth on something. Every time I added a block, I was like, oh my god, has this just completely destroyed the build? Have I ruined everything? Do I need to restart? It was not the vibe, it was not cool, it was not slay, it was not great, it just wasn't, it didn't work, nothing seemed to be working. And then the tough, finally, the tough actually added something that I could work with and that I was happy working with. Still, it took me a while, as you can see from the amount of time it took me to make these blocks and figure out what I was actually doing. If you've seen any build I've ever built, I have an obsession with leaves and moss and just making everything look insanely overgrown. And apparently the pillagers do too, because either they do or I feel like they might not actually, because they are just completely against me, and I feel like it must be because of my love of moss. Can't speak. Because every turn I made, every time I moved, there was a pillager, and apparently I'm very incompetent because, yeah, that, we'll just gloss over it. Back to the build. So it did take quite a while to work out what I wanted. Again, just back and forth. Look, suddenly it's so tall. And then I decided, you know what? I haven't actually been working on this build for a month yet, because it hasn't taken me over a month to do this. So why don't I make a building? What? That could be cool. That's a good idea. That's a great idea, actually. I'm gonna make a building. I've actually realised now, at this point, probably a month on from when I did this, that I want to move it up blocks because I don't want the village bit to just be flat. So I'm gonna have to move this build and the other one I made for this video, which will see you in a second, up probably like 3 blocks. Oh, suddenly it's done. Again, this is not, I promise at some point I will be a competent person. Look at the leaves. I'll be competent. Today is not that day. Today is very higgledy-piggledy. It's all over the place. There's no way to track it. Simply because I just hate everything I do. See that roof? Took it down with a second. See this floor? Looks moldy, doesn't it? The only thing that I knew for certain while I was making this building was those shelves. See? This building's done too. How does she do it in 2 seconds? She just does it. No, this was 2 weeks after. Again, I didn't like it, so I switched it to stone. And oh, okay, so the moldy floor was bad, but it's fine if we can have a moldy side of the building. I was actually really happy with that. I was insanely happy with my moldy side of the building, and then I realised no one was going to see it because there's probably going to be another building there. I'm going to have to move my moldy building up 3 blocks. But look at how cute it is for now. I love the window. The window, 8. The window is amazing. I feel like I should also get some scaffolding, because it's just not working using water. But you know what is working? I was so happy with this fire escape. Unbelievably happy. I think this is, as well as those shelves, this is the one thing I was like, oh my god. You are the love of my life. But then I recorded an outro, but I forgot to do the audio for it, so I'm gonna have to improvise a little bit. Now that we have finished the builds, and I'm definitely recording the audio at the same time as the visuals, I think I'm gonna give you guys a tour. I think that's such a great idea that I've just thought of on the fly. This is the cliff. Back of the cliff, don't look at that. That's a cave. It's gonna go up. These are the 2 buildings. This is a blacksmith, I think. I don't know, you should tell me what you think this should be. In all seriousness, this actually was a lot of fun. I'm really proud of that little like canopy bit. This was a lot of fun. I just need to pay more attention. Oh, the fire escape. I just need to pay more attention to what I'm filming and what I'm not filming to make it a more like, what's the word? Endearing. Give it an endearing quality. Anyway, there's going to be a building behind the like blacksmith there. I'm thinking we have a little alleyway down the side of the grey building so that people can see my mouldy side. Anyway, it's been so nice to talk to you guys. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you somewhere else. Go watch some, if you like books, come watch my book videos. See ya. I'm gonna jump on you now. Oopsie. Bye. That was really creepy.